Breaking news this morning from the Vatican, a new document on sex, marriage, and family life. Pope Francis tells Catholics to let their conscience show them how to behave, not church rules. And he tells priests and bishops not to judge. Seth Doane is in Rome with details of the document called The Joy of Love. Seth, good morning.
Good morning. There are no bombshells, no major changes in church doctrine. The church, for instance, reconfirmed its position on birth control. But in these 200-plus pages, we did see a very pragmatic pope, a pope who seemed to understand the pressures of modern families and relationships.
It's the Pope's Guide to Love, Sex, and Marriage. Father Thomas Rosica from the Holy See Press Office says it's some of the most beautiful language he's ever seen in a papal document.
This is not a manual of answers to all of the great problems. It's rather an honest attempt to raise all the great questions that families are facing today.
Francis famously said, "Who am I to judge?" when asked about homosexuals. But that did not stop him from a judgment on same-sex marriage in this paper. It says there are absolutely no grounds for considering homosexual unions. He calls divorce evil, but he has left the door open for people who are remarried without an annulment to take communion. On gender identity, the document says, accept our humanity as it was created. But that's not exactly the acceptance the transgender community was looking for. Perhaps most surprising is the way Francis acknowledges the pressures of modern relationships. Candida Moss is a professor of theology at the University of Notre Dame.
He tackled issues that some marriage counselors wouldn't address, like being attracted to people outside of your marriage and diminishing attraction to one another as people age.
While this document may not usher in radical change, this Pope did recognize the great diversity among the world's 1.2 billion Catholics.
The Pope left room for discretion among Catholics in different regions and at times was quite practical, even offering a bit of marital advice to young couples, suggesting that they have a morning kiss or take trips together or, for instance, share the chores. Vanita?
That doesn't sound so bad. Seth Doane in Rome, thank you.